Hello, good day to you all, or night, or evening, or whatever it is. It's middle of night here. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and as always, Scientology, it's a gift that keeps on giving. So they are actually just making material for me. So it's no problem to talk about Scientology. I actually have a long list about things I want to talk about, but yesterday I made a video because my channel was suspended, just killed, and in that I made a video, and in that video I was talking, showing you this account here, this one here, parody. You see, this one takes the names of many of those who expose Scientology and mix it into one. Steph, Carrière, Della, Remini, Levin, Ali, yeah, the number one enemies of Scientology. She said something about PlayStation 4. I actually didn't understand what she was talking about. And number 9, I had no idea what she was talking about, but I just played along. I usually just play along with them. I have time, and I enjoy chatting with them. And when they are chatting with me, they are not harassing someone else. So great. Yes, I'm gonna show you a little bit about this character, and then I'm gonna show you. I actually found out about this PlayStation 4 thing at number 9, and I will show you. This one. I have many screens, so I'm looking all over. So bear with me. See this one. If you look at this, you see the name. It's clear this one is just made to harass people. There's nothing else this account does. Nothing. It's specifically made to harass people, to harass those who speak up and tell the truth about Scientology. That's clear, just by the name. But we can go over to be absolutely sure. It looks like every time someone writes something about Scientology, here she is. Yasar, the same, always the same about Yasar. And here's Chris Shelton. I show you this. Yeah. Here is someone that is being evicted from her house, but I'm not going to go over specific posts. Here, she is always here. She really likes Stefani. You see, the name is she starts with Stefani, and this is just evil. If you notice what this is all about, I'm not gonna mention it, but yeah, just evil. And more Yasser Ali. You see the name here in the end. Same here. And you can go on and on. This account is just to harass people. There is nothing else this account does. Harassing, fair gaming. That's all. But we can look at we can look at here. Oh, what's going on here? Yes, let's go in next one. This one here. These accounts are very similar. They always post on the same time, and their wording and everything is almost the same. So this one, I talked about this one a little bit yesterday. She has changed her photo, and it's the same here. It's all about harassing those. Oh, here's the old photo of her. Yeah, I didn't find this one nowhere because I usually find the stolen profile photos, but this one I didn't find. So good job. Okay, as you can see, it's always harassing. This one is also a harassment account. And we can go in, let's see what was there. Yeah, of course. Yeah. A little bit of shaming. And let's see here, replies. Here is Yasser Ali pointing out John Allander. This guy, it's on my list to make a video about this guy. This one is on Twitter, harassing people non-stop. So as you can see, here is a little bit. And this one is the same. She is after her. And yeah, here is this guy. Just evil guy. And this, I recommend you go to Tony Ortega and read this here. It's about Scientology covering up a child molester. There was a daycare for very young kids, and it was found out that the woman who ran it, she had a son. That did something to the kids that shouldn't be done with kids. And this was done to many kids. And this guy talked to every single parent and got them to shut up about it. Not go to the police. And this is just one of the things this guy has done. Julian Swartz. Remember the name. One day he will be dragged out in court. Yeah. The same old. These are just harassment accounts. Clear. I will explain later why I'm showing this. Same here. Yasser. It's a huge target for them. He's a huge target. Yes, and this one, I will show you this one a little bit. And this one, have you seen? If you have seen my video, that is. This one is the same. She is a fair game tool. She's harassing everyone, and yeah, she is reposting from this one, of course, like this. I did mention this tweet in my first or second video. Chris Sheldon confess to sex crimes he covered up. He evil man, sexual predator, really bad person. Just because he said, I know from personal and repeated experience of covering up sexual crime against teens in New York that this statement from Scientology complete lie. When he was in New York, he was a witness of sexual crimes being covered up. And that's what he is saying here. When they put stuff in all caps, that's when you know, they even know they are lying. Exactly. And reposting this, not gonna go any further with this. You see a little bit of replies. It's the same. They are working together. That's quite clear. And always speaking against them. They really go after this one. And same old. Here is where I my first video, it came out of this. I'm gonna try to find it. At least here. She was talking about that I was a fake account and all that. The usual. If you know Scientology, everyone is fake account. Everyone is getting paid to attack Scientology. And I offered to show my face to her on a live stream, and she will show her face. That was my first live stream. I had to make the channel and fix everything to be able to do this. I knew she would chicken out, but then she started asking me if I was going to chicken out. So no. So then I just started to get everything ready, making the channel and getting everything up and running. I have all the equipment. I didn't have the channel. I have a channel, but I am not using it for Scientology. But yes, so I had to make a channel, especially for this, and that's why I started my channel. If she hadn't taken the challenge, I would probably not. I would still be chickening out to make a channel. And yes, let's go. This one, this is the same with this one. It's a I don't know. This one is rather special. But they all look very similar. So, but yeah, here we have a post from Tony Ortega, and this is. Here are the posts Yeah. I was answering this one, Janus. That's always the same. Always the same. Big country doesn't pay. Fortunately, they are sane. We had another one. Bigotry doesn't pay, and I just said there is no bigotry in telling the truth about criminal organization that pretends to be a religion for tax benefits, evasion purposes. It's very clear. There's no bigotry in telling the truth. I really think they have to word clear this, that their favorite word, bigotry, see what it's all about. But yeah, and then going to find it here. Bigotry pays, yeah. On this one, he answered me again. Fortunately, there are sane people in the world that know you and your nuts like you are full of it. Bigotry doesn't pay. Not even troll nuts like yourself. Again, there is no bigotry in telling the truth. Your cult is harming people. You can't deny that. And they can't. And they never address what you say. They never defend Scientology. They always attack. So if you just ask them, if you go on Twitter and you see them saying something like liar, or that the original poster is lying, or Leah Remini is a liar, blah, blah, blah. Ask them to show you a lie they have told. Ask them to show you a lie that Mike Rinder has told about Scientology after he left. You can't ask him to. Everything he said about Scientology before he left was probably lies. And yeah, when you're defending Scientology, you can't tell the truth. You have to lie. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking for where this all started. Here it is. Yes. Yesterday I showed you this one, but if you're new, this I never understood what she was talking about. This PlayStation 4. And this, ex-Olive Hope's wishes that bigotry pays. He just started a YouTube channel. So this OSA operative knew I had a YouTube channel, and probably went online and on YouTube to report me as ordered from the higher ups. Good job. But so I offered to do a live. Of course, why not? But and yeah, they use every small things to. There was an extra A here, so every small things they attack with area. Still buttered about the PlayStation 4. I didn't get it, and more about this. So, did you ever got a PlayStation 4? I can give you my PS4 ID and I can owe you on PvP. How about it? And I didn't understand this. Still waiting for your answer. Number 9? 9? Oh, yeah. I didn't understand this. No way. So, yes. Okay. Let's go further. I want to show you a little bit about, I want to tell you a little bit about this Julie. This post, she posted this one few weeks ago, when she plays a huge victim. She is a victim of harassment, and she is crying about it. She is literally doing it every single day, whole day, harassing people and yeah, and then she complained because some of us talk back. We are under constant surveillance. Leah and Mike, Antonio, and Deladere, with her PI husband operation are not limited to social media. She is saying that Mike og Remini og Tony Ortega and Karen de la Carrière are operating some sort of surveillance on her. This one. First, a troll on Twitter. No name troll on Twitter. She is literally describing what Scientology itself does to people, and she is trying to twist it around like we, people that are just working as individuals are paying PIs to follow some joke on Twitter, and actually this one does it too. She is always posting that Leah Remini is swatting her. Yeah. And Mike, is always someone following her and blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Stupid things. So this is amazing. But the reason why I show you all this comes a little bit later. They actually found me out. And I had an extra Twitter account. I just used it now and then. I had my own on my own account on my computer here, and I had another one on my phone only. And this is what I found. This is my account, and this one when I was speaking with her on my phone, sent me this. And this explained the PlayStation 4 and the number 9 thing. Many years ago, when PlayStation 4, before PlayStation 4 came to market, one of the biggest store that sells electric things had a pre-sale, but they only got 8 PlayStation 4 units. And I had a young guy, 15 years old, that was helping me cutting the grass and was helping me all around the house and doing many things. And he asked if I would buy him a PlayStation 4 instead of paying him money. And I said, no problem. And I did. But I went to this pre-sale, and unfortunately, I was number 9 on the queue. I was there many hours before it opened, I think Saturday morning. So this is why she was talking about PlayStation 4 and number 9, because she found this one. This is a article from NRK, the national radio and television broadcasting company here in Norway. Yes, that's why. Because she thought that she had this awesome scoop. That she found out that Ethan Reacher and I was the same account. Actually, she was so happy, probably got a very good compliment from her OSA bosses. But the thing is, I have never hidden it. I have not openly told anyone. I have not openly shown it. But I'm posting the exact same thing on both accounts. On both accounts, I've told that I'm from Norway. On both accounts, I have said that I have read Dianetics many times, and over again, I'm saying the same thing. It's simply that if I am on my computer, I use my account, Eggert Olafs, this one, and if I'm on my phone, I have used this one. Simple as that. It's now and then I have used both, but the only thing I didn't follow. Ethan didn't follow Eggert, and Eggert didn't follow Ethan. No need. But other than that, I've told the same thing on this accounts from the beginning. So it's quite strange that they haven't seen this before, because some of the people that I'm talking to, those who are exposing Scientology, they knew about it. They saw it. It was obvious. We have the same. See here, I have this awesome rendering a photo of the little dwarf. He is so cute. all dressed up in the rainbow colors. This is so handsome man. This small little guy, but yeah, and for longest time I had a similar, almost identical photo of him here, but then I saw this one in a video from Blown for Good, one of the photos that was in the contest, so I had to use it. See, very cute guy, handsome, the little one, the small one, the world's smallest cult leader, and probably the world's most cowardly cult leader also. He's in hiding. This little man is in hiding. He can't go out. He can't go out on the street. He is afraid. This loser. This lowlife. Complete coward. Captain Davy. Yes. This is quite obvious, but yeah. I didn't have the same banner here, but this one is too good to skip. I don't know. No, I can't see all of it. This is actually Tarin Rinder holding this. So this hasn't been I haven't been hiding it. It's been in plain sight all the time. People that are outside Scientology, they have seen it and send me messages. It's obvious, but she really thought that this was a huge scoop. Yes. So yeah. Yes, this is me. A little bit younger. I don't remember exactly what time it was. It was when PlayStation 4 came out. Just see. "2013. Yeah. This was a major scoop. And for those who asked, I did get the PlayStation 4, but many months later, and the guy was waiting and waiting and waiting. So this is how it is. And there's another thing that I want to show you if I can find it. Where is this? Yeah, here. This is in both of the accounts. Now, I might not find it now, but it doesn't matter. This account and this other fake account. This lady with the this one. They're accusing me of attacking people on Twitter, harassment, just because I reply to them. It's okay if they are harassing people. That's okay. But because I comment on them, and I answer them, then I'm the bad guy here. And for some reason, yeah, they claim that I'm only attacking women. Only attacking women. and they make up all sorts of the woman hater, all sorts of things, just making shit up. The thing is, I speak against anyone that takes part in this fair game nonsense. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where they are from, what gender. It doesn't matter. I speak against anyone. This one. I speak against this one. I did show you earlier. But the thing is, most of the guys, they block me. Or like that. They can't take it. And I did actually talk to a few of them very long for a quite long time. I can show you. I'm gonna go down here. This one. This is one of them. One of the guys who is very active. You can say that. Here we have a few things, filler posts. Your filler posts. And here he reposts something from fellow OSA operative. Always the same. Looks like she is just as bigoted, anti-woman, and pro-rapist as hate-monger Remini. Shame on her. Our freedom this one. This is one of OSA's or Stand League. Hate poster. But more on that later. And here is another one. Here, hate monitor. This is stand monitor or hate mongers. Yeah, let's see the replies. There are a few guys there that I'm. Here's this one, show you earlier. I can go down and show you. I have this one has me blocked on the spot. As soon as I replied to his tweets, he blocked me. Hate monitor has me blocked, but I see everything. This one doesn't have me. This one hasn't blocked me, but he has never replied. I always address him as Squirrelbuster and show the video. This video, post this video under his posts. And this one, we saw this one earlier. This one, the Brooklyn Steve. It's Brooklyn Steve. This guy. We went back and forth commenting on each other all the time. But then one day, I found out exactly who this guy is. I found everything about him. But everything. So he changed his name. He changed his photo and everything and blocked me on the spot. So not just women. This one, I made a comment on his posts. He blocked me. The only reason I post more on women's posts is because they don't block me. There are more of them. They don't block, so I reply. That's it. And then you don't know if this is what gender these accounts are. They are more or less fake accounts. It can be whatever. You don't know. So, yes. This was a very big scoop, and when I saw this, I I don't know why it took so long time to figure this out. I've had the other account for more than a year, maybe 2, and I thought it was so obvious. I haven't hidden it. So both of these accounts said exactly the same. I doubt there are 2 guys in Norway that have read Dianetics 3 times. And we both have the exact same look of the profiles. So yeah, this wasn't a big deal. I I haven't even used the other one. I haven't used the other one so much. I used it mainly to post something when I'm on my phone and watching video that I want to retweet. That's it. And yes, I'm going to show you a little bit more here. There have been many videos last week or weeks, and new people speaking out. And I can tell you, I've been following Scientology probably 2 decades, if not longer, but more or less full time the last 5, 6, 7 years. And I can tell you, Scientology is always worse than you think. Doesn't matter how much you think you know about Scientology. It's always way worse than you think. And just this week, there have been many videos that are just appalling. For example, hey, yeah, okay. Then she hasn't had them live. Okay, but it's this video I'm talking about. So let's go over to my printer. This one here. This is one of the more disgusting story I've heard about Scientology. It's about elder abuse and how they treat old people. I will not go into what's going on in this video, but I want you to watch it. There's another one with growing up in Scientology. That is just heartbreaking. It was today. This one here, this is the same guy, Mike, and I don't have a word over how they treat old people that have been Scientologists almost all their lives. And then they treat them like trash and use them. This is so disgusting. And I can show you a little bit more. This one, Apostate Alex, he's doing a phenomenal job exposing Scientology, and he's doing so much behind the scene. The future is bright when it comes to fighting Scientology. This connection, I haven't seen this. This is new. I was going to watch it, but when I made this video, I recommend you look at this site. And of course, Blown for Good. And this one. If you want to know about the old days in Scientology, then this is the channel to look at. Chris Shelton, of course, very thorough and explains everything 100%. It's often that Scientologists say, yeah, no, you are never in, you have never been in, so you can't know anything about Scientology. You are never in, and you can't know a single thing about Scientology. Then go to Chris Shelton, watch his videos, then you know quite a lot. So just swift through them. The same with Tony Ortega. If you go into his blog, then you can find, and also the podcast, then you can find complete explanation of every level in Scientology from ex-Scientologists that worked on everything. She knows everything about this. This one. This one is a second, if not third gen Scientologist, and he speaks about the kids, the treatment of the kids in Scientology. And so many things that he speaks about is just horrific. The child abuse, hidden child abuse, where people could buy with money, purchase auditing from specific auditor. That's not supposed to be like that, but when the money comes in, they bend the rules. And this was happening in the hotel in Florida. And the auditing was happening inside the hotel rooms. And then men paid specially to get specific auditors, girls or boys from 14, maybe younger, that had been trained as auditors. And in that room, a lot of things happens. Like, for example, if a grown man with a severely dirty mind is being audited by a 13-year-old girl, and in this auditing session, they talk about grown-up things. Yeah, that was going on inside these hotels. I recommend you look at this one and hear what he has to say. It's just disgusting. Amy Scobee. This is one of the those who one of the first I saw on TV talking about Scientology. There was much earlier, but it was. She has a new video where she talks about check if I see it here. Go into Amy Scobee and look at this one. This here. Recommend. This is about Ursula Caberta from Germany. She is actually sorry, I don't have the premium on this account, so we have to look at. Let's see. Is this advertisement? So this is how it is. Now we can. And we have to wait. First press. Very good. Okay. This lady here, I'm going to put a little bit in and show you. You probably don't hear the audio. I haven't put it in, but she did an awesome job in Germany, and Scientology really hated her. And she went to USA to talk to this guy and more ex-Scientologists. And there was a group of Scientologists that waited for her on the airport. And as soon as he came out, they started screaming, "Nazi, go home!" Blah, like lunatics, complete, just deranged psychopaths. So I recommend this video. Go and see it. And then this one is one of my favorite. He makes a deep dives into all sorts of topics. It's actually so good what he does, and they are Scientology is reporting him non-stop. So he is having problems because they have been able to stop some of his videos, but he keeps on going. They have locked a few of his YouTube channels. He has to start a new one because they keep harassing him because everything he does is so good. It's thorough, and you learn a lot by watching this. Here is one of Danny Masterson mother and brother visiting him in prison. And this one, there's a new lawsuit from Jane Doe 1 about this monster here. This is one of the child molesters Scientology is protecting. There are at least 25 child molesters that we know about. Even more that Scientology is protecting, and of course silencing their victims, like they did with the Master Son victims. And here's a video about this, what I talked about earlier, about this, where Julian Swartz silenced the parents of the kids. We are talking about small kids, very small kids. And there have been updates in that case now, and this is good video to learn all about that and more here. So I highly recommend this. This guy know a lot about the Hollywood scene, you know, the same scene as Danny Masterson and all these guys, Laura Pepperno and others were in. So really like this guy. And I think I jumped over this one. This is the guy to follow. 211,000 subscribers. Scientology has, I say, max 20,000 members. Why do I say that? Because Aaron and others have been saying that there are max 35 Scientologists, 35,000 Scientologists in the world. But people have been saying that for 3, 4, 5, 6 years. And just last years, there's been massive amount of people that are leaving Scientology. There are new people talking almost every day now online. It's every day some new face. Some of them have been out for some time. Some has been out just a short while. Some have been out for decades and are now speaking out. And more people are speaking out. I'm even talking to a guy that is in Scientology now. He has no words. I've been sending him videos to watch, and he was strangely open. Usually when you send something to Scientologists, they horse blinders, I can't see it. But this guy, he actually watched the video I sent him. That's rather strange, but okay. And apparently he's been showing these videos that I've sent him. For example, about Serge, the video about this one here. If you haven't seen this one, sorry, advertisement. I have to have I have a premium subscription on every other on my other account. But at least this one. This is something that everyone needs to see. The story about Serge Obolensky. This is just a horrible story. He saw that. He had no words. He had to show others this video. He did. They saw it, and they showed others. But I warned him, the snitching culture inside Scientology is awful. Everyone is supposed to snitch on everything that everything else does. And as soon as one snitch, he will go into sec check, and he will be asked endless questions until he says something. And then they are asked, who else knew about this? Where did you get the video from? And then they go the whole way until they find everyone that has seen it. But this guy said that his friends, they actually want out, or they aren't really into Scientology. They actually know this is BS, but all of them have families. And because of this connection, they don't want to leave. But they just he has been pressed to go on session, learn more, and he is always I don't have time now. But he is not going to talk. He's not going to show me his name or nothing. He's just a guy that he just found out that his religion was a destructive cult. Yeah, my English is not that great, as you have heard. So I'm going to show you one more thing. See here, if you go on mic and you search Mike Rinder, see what happens. Usually, you see this, but usually, for some reason, I'm going to go here and see Leah. Normally, you see this. You search, you see the channel on the top. Okay, then you just click on the name, and there is a channel. But if you search Mike Rinder, this is what happens. There's an advertisement linking to who is Mike Rinder. For some reason, it's not. Leah Remini doesn't have it. And Aaron doesn't have it. Apostate Alex, he is new, so he doesn't have it. Blown for good. He has it. Who is Mark Headley? Advertisement. This is why I don't want to buy YouTube Premium on this one. I want to see this ads. I want to show you the ads. Yeah. This one. They don't have it. Chris Sheldon. Oh, Tony Ortega. Do you think he has it? Of course he has it. Who is Tony Ortega? This is what they do. They buy advertisement to harass people. Nobody takes this seriously, but that doesn't matter. They are really doing this to destroy people's life. This is how evil this cult is. But again, as always, normal Scientologists that just go in, auditing, go home. Those who are public, those who are Sea Org members, just do their job, and those who are staff that do their job. This is not bad people. Far from it. They really, really, really think that they are saving the world. But there are few that are in positions that is about, for example, OSA people and those who are here on Twitter harassing people. But we still can't blame those people because they are conditioned. They are conditioned to believe in this way, that Scientology is the only thing that can save the humanity or the planet, which is just total BS. And because of brainwashing and just thought reform, they think that they are doing good by harassing and destroying lives of these pesky SPs. So actually, every single person in Scientology right now is a victim of a scam. Even the biggest SP of them all, the dwarf, the Captain Davy Miscavige, whatever his name is. You know, his father, Ron Miscavige, very good man. He did some bad things. Okay, Scientology used this against him. But I really don't want to make fun of his name. Miscavige was his name. But that freak, Davy, is just disgusting human being. So, but this is it for now, I think. I'm just gonna check my my list. I think I've mentioned everything. A little bit over 1 hour. So, yeah, you have it. Always when I'm finished with the video and I watch it, I find something that I was supposed to say and didn't. So I will just make a new video. I have to go to sleep. It's 4 o'clock. I have to wake up in a little bit less than 4 hours to get my son to school. And yeah, so I thank you for the for watching. If you managed to watch the whole thing, and I'm hoping to make a video about something on my list tomorrow, not just some random shit that comes up, you know, like the last 2 videos. So yeah, OSA, the life on the outside is way better than being some tool for some criminal organization where your job is to destroy people's lives. You can leave that. You can leave that situation and actually do something good for the world. You can stop this evil organization. I know you can't understand this, but go and watch Serge video about Serge. Just do it. If you can watch that through and still be hardcore Scientologist, that means that your moral sense is just gone. You don't have it. You have no empathy. You have nothing. You're a robot. You've been conditioned to disregard human suffering. And while you're at it, if you imagine Scientology, L. Ron Hubbard said that when 80% of the population is clear, then the goal is not is that's the goal of Scientology. Rest, 20%, are 1-1. And if you imagine a society that is based on Scientology, what do you think that will happen to that people? What will happen to people that your religion deem 1-1 on a tone scale? And I also see on your yeah, I'm not going to go there, but look at it. How would a society run by L. Ron Hubbard's teaching be? Would you want to live in it? Many of you are talking about communism. Communism is bad or everything. It is bad, yes. But imagine it. Imagine it. If Scientology, the whole society was based on Dianetics or Scientology teaching, this would be horrendous society. If you have seen read 1984 or seen Brave New World, that would actually be more just societies than Hubbard is portraying. Really. Think about it. That's all I have to say. Okay. See you next time. Have a good day. Try to learn something new. Bye-bye.